Welcome back to the Fight Rundown, day 13.
Unlucky for some. Not for us, though.
It's not for
and
us.
not for you.
We've got a beautiful weekend ahead of us.
Yes.
Today, me and Balls fly out to Paris.
Indeed.
On Friday
we
the
do.
13th.
Yeah.
You've said it.
But it's not unlucky for the people watching because the Fight Rundown episode's
That
out.
is true. That is true. I can't lie. Christmas levels, excitement levels?
9.
9.
Paris.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still on a 10.
It's still on
We have not dropped the excitement levels. I cannot wait. I can't wait. I love Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah, I love Christmas.
Today I had a caramel waffle latte from Starbucks, the Christmas menu.
Mm.
So you know I'm feeling Christmassy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had black coffee.
Beast mode.
But
Beast
yeah,
mode.
enough of the black coffee. I have a Christmas cracker joke for you.
Go ahead, Balls.
What's the difference between Santa Claus and a knight?
A night. Santa Claus drives?
Close.
Oh.
Sort of, close. One slays a dragon, the other drags a sleigh.
Wipe that smirk off your face. You. And yeah, I mean, I love a Christmas cracker
Yeah,
every day.
it was a bad one. But, you know, I don't even get it. Yeah. Sort of.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. Right. So, what we're doing today, I have a list. And we did a predecessor of this, or a prequel, which is fights Balls want to see in 2025 for boxing.
Yeah.
And the roles are reversed here. You know, a little Uno reverse card. I'm picking some UFC fights.
Mm.
I've not got too many, because I personally think there's not crazy amount of fights I want to see in the UFC. In terms of big headliners, look, I'm not going to go in the nitty gritty. Decent prelim fights, maybe. But yeah, should we kick it off? Let's go. I'm not being rude. Choose my phone. Straight away, Aspinall Jones.
Yeah.
It's a fight everyone wants to see.
It is. It's a fight that's not going to happen, though. But it's a fight that everyone wants to see.
I think it's going to happen.
You think Jones is capping? A little bit.
It's a whole bait and switch.
Mm.
But who knows? I think this fight, maybe even 2026.
Is it more likely for Jones Aspinall than a return of Conor McGregor, do you think? What do you think's more likely?
Oh.
Stumped a little bit there.
James Aspinall.
Yeah,
Come on.
so I agree.
Look at McGregor.
Yeah, I agree.
McGregor is on my list.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I doubt that will happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but overall, I mean, I'm pretty excited for that fight if it did happen.
Of course,
Aspinall
yeah.
Jones.
Excitement is a 10.
It is. It is the biggest fight they could have made.
100%.
Could have, and maybe still could.
Yeah.
Next, I've got Islam Makhachev versus Ilia Topuria
Wow.
at the lightweight division. Chance for Ilia to become double champ. I think he's deserved it. I think he's earned it
Yeah.
right there. Volkanovski, Max Holloway, the two best back-to-back wins in the UFC, maybe ever.
If Ilya beat Makhachev, will that put him in the GOAT conversation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing, you know what? One thing people forget about the UFC is it's like we've got to wait 10 years for them to be retired to even start considering the GOATs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We see it with LeBron. No one wants to call LeBron the GOAT. When he hangs it up, he's going to be the unanimous GOAT.
He's the GOAT for me, anyway.
Yeah,
as
he's
well.
the GOAT right now.
Yeah.
He already is. He was the GOAT 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But people forget, man. People forget, man. If we're just calling a spade here, imagine Ilya beats Islam. Kevin Iole already come out and said maybe Islam could be considered the GOAT. I think it's a bit far-fetched, but...
Little bit for now, I think.
Yeah. But look, imagine Ely goes in there and either taps Islam, which he said he would, which I don't think he would, but knocks him out
Yeah.
emphatically. There's no judgment, is there?
No, definitely not. And yeah, I agree with you on that. I mean, people do fail to speak about current fighters and the GOATs. I mean, I think in boxing you can sort of forget it. It's so hard
Yeah.
with boxing, isn't it?
Facts.
But for the UFC, I think you're bang on right. Yeah, Topuria would be probably would be the GOAT if he beat Makachev.
Yeah,
As well.
100%. It would be crazy. It'd be I mean, I couldn't even imagine if that were to happen. But it's definitely a possibility. I think
Yeah.
it's a good fight. And moving on, we have Sean O'Malley versus Corey Sandhagen.
Ooh.
Bit like I said, we said headliners. I think there's a bit of a sub-headliner. It's not a pay-per-view main event, but it's
That's
a
good
perfect
fight.
fight night main event in Arizona,
Yeah.
or a perfect co-main on a massive international fight week card.
Yeah.
5 rounds, 2 of the best kickboxers. That's just a joy to watch, wouldn't it?
It is indeed, and you know, Sugar Sean's huge draw, one of the faces of this sport. Corey Sandhagen, a well-earned shot there if that happened as well. You know, he's been on great form since that is it that defeat to Aljo. Is it
Yeah.
Aljo, yeah, and
Yeah.
He's looked really good.
Sorry, no, Sean. Or Corey.
Corey.
No, Corey's last loss to Umar.
Umar, sorry,
And
yeah,
then obviously Sugar's
yeah.
Rab.
Well, you said Corey could have won that fight against Umar as well. To be
Yeah,
fair, I didn't catch
yeah,
it, but
I personally think he did.
it shows the level of Corey Sandhagen as well. That's I think it's actually a little bit difficult for Sean O'Malley. That
Yeah. It's a 50-50 fight.
yeah,
You don't know whose stand-up's better because, I mean, both times they fight any wrestler, I mean, quite clearly I know Sean's only won, but God, it's a good fight. It is a really good fight. I think it'd be so entertaining to watch, and I'd love to see it.
yeah.
Moving on up, Paddy Pimblett versus Renato Moicano. Money Moicano. I think it's a great fight.
It is a great fight.
Personally.
Yeah,
It's a good fight.
I mean, it would definitely headline in the UK, wouldn't it? I think.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Not 6 a.m., but
No.
I hope fight.
Hopefully they'll never do that again
No,
in the UK.
I think Paddy's past the UK. I reckon they're always going to try and put him on that Vegas or
Yeah.
New York or something. He's a big name.
Yeah.
Big name.
But I also think it would be great in the M&S Bank or something like that.
Yeah. That would be fire. Again, I think UFC will only ever go to the O2 at Manchester now.
Yeah.
I know he mentioned
that's a
Birmingham,
shame,
but
though. I
come
know
on, like-
Paddy would love that fight at Anfield, but
Yeah.
it's just, I just don't.
Yeah.
Is he ever going to be that big of a star? Do you think?
we can kid ourselves into believing Paddy could have a chance against Moicano, but come on, Moicano's jiu-jitsu.
Yeah,
It's too good.
yeah.
It's too good.
Really
Look
liking Moicano at the minute as well. Great, good
at-
personality.
he's funny, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he
He's
is.
funny. Did you see what he said about his dad?
I think so. Yeah.
He's like, my dad's 65 and he just had a
Yeah.
kid, like his testosterone and sperm
Yeah.
count strong. Like,
Yeah,
why
yeah.
I didn't even think of that. He's got a podcast as well.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
Is it with Paulo Costa?
something like that. I know that.
That's just like comedy gold.
I know.
I've never watched it. I might have
Yeah.
to start watching it.
Yeah.
It's brain rot, isn't it?
Usman has a pod as well, doesn't he? Was it
Yeah,
with Cejudo?
Cejudo, yeah. That's such a shame because I'd love to listen to her. To be fair, I've listened to 3 episodes.
Yeah.
The Dana one, the Masvidal one, and the one where they had Sean O'Malley. But
Are they the fight run on ops?
come on, Kamaru Usman's your guy.
Yeah, I know. I can't hate
Yeah,
Kamaru.
we had one up and we cleared him out.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed.
Jokes. Anyways, moving on. I have got Adesanya versus Chimaev.
Yeah.
I don't know if these paths will ever cross in 2025. Chimaev most likely looking at a world title shot next.
Yeah.
We'll see how Dreykus and Sean Strickland goes down. And then Adesanya's been fighting Imavov or Chibaralo. So, I mean, there's a bit of a blueprint, I guess.
Yeah.
Say if Izzy can get through either of them, which I think he will.
I was going to say, I think he beats them both.
Yeah, Imavov, I mean, Adesanya has got good takedown defense. I know Dreykus took him down, but
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like Adesanya's going to try and go to the wheels fall off. And I think they'll fall off right before the title fight. What about yourself? Do you agree?
Yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, I think he'll get through Imavov or Chabaralo. If he fights Chimaev, I think Chimaev will maul him, to be honest.
I agree. But I think he's got a decent style.
Yeah.
Maybe, but Chimaev's too good. I
Can you imagine if Adesanya stopped Chimaev there? That would be insane. I think I'd cream.
If Adesanya beat Chimaev,
If he sparked him.
oh, the aura.
I know.
It'd be crazy.
The man, he sparks out Alex Pereira and Chimaev. Imagine that.
That'd be mad. That'd be absolutely mad.
That's the baddest man on the planet
Yeah.
if he does that.
Yeah. And then, finally, I've got Pereira versus Chimaev
Give us a finally like The Rock.
at middleweight. Finally. You?
Finally! But yeah, what was the fight? Sorry.
It's ready.
It's ready.
Yeah. Chimaev versus Pereira at middleweight.
Yeah.
Pereira dropping
Of
down.
course.
Like, I'm talking like November MSG. I think that'd be crazy. But why would Pereira ever do that? Why would he ever move down? But we're talking about fights we want to see, and I want to see that.
Yeah, and, Pereira's not moved down. The man is huge.
He's mentioned it. He's
Yeah.
mentioned moving down to fight Dreykus, but that definitely won't happen now, knowing
No.
there's quite
no.
clearly a line of how everything's going to go.
Yeah, he was on about fighting Shavkat at one point, apparently.
Oh, God. Chimaev?
No. Alex.
No. Yeah, that could not happen, could it?
It couldn't possibly happen,
No.
But he was, I think, maybe he was joking, but he commented on the thing on the phone.
Yeah.
It's probably a joke.
Oh, no, that was for basically, obviously, when Bilal dropped out,
Yeah.
they offered Ankalaev and Pereira. So Pereira put the phone call and said, I'll save the card.
Oh, right.
So, yeah.
Okay. So that's the internet getting mixed up there, from what I've seen then.
Yeah.
Because they're saying, he can't, the Shavkat's a
yeah,
Shavkat.
yeah, that's it.
So, yeah, that's the media out there. But,
That's
yeah.
That's the way the media works.
Pereira, Chimaev. I've got Chimaev as well.
I've got Chimaev. I reckon Chimaev could become triple champ.
Yeah, I think he could.
Drop to welterweight, go up to
Yeah.
lightweight. He's the only chance you really have of doing it.
Yeah.
But that wraps the episode up. Day 13. We're almost, we are 10 days away almost, pretty much.
Yeah, I was going to say,
That's
we're over
12.
halfway now, aren't we?
We are. We hope you're enjoying these episodes as well.
Yeah.
Again, some fire episodes constantly. You've got 12 episodes to listen to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're on your lunch break, you think, this has just ended. I want to listen to something else. We've
Yeah.
got more. We've got UFC. We've got boxing. We've got Christmas. What else do you need in December? That's everything. We've
course.
covered everything.
Yeah.
So, I've been Jeeve.
I've been Bowles.
Follow us at everywhere, every social media platform, every podcast outlet, and of course, visuals are all on YouTube if you ever want to see us. And yeah, that's about it. We will be back tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you soon.